the heart of California's Central Valley, a quiet battle is raging. Farmers are tearing out their almond orchards, not because they want to, but because they have to. Trees worth billions are being destroyed. But why? In a state that produces over a third of America's vegetables and 2/3 of its fruits and nuts, this is more than a financial loss. It's a crisis that threatens our food security. As the sun rises over this fertile land, it casts a shadow over the future of agriculture in California. The food on your plate, fruits, nuts, and vegetables you buy every week, their future hangs in the balance. What happens here doesn't just affect California. It affects every single one of us. California isn't just another agricultural state. It's an agricultural juggernaut, generating $59.4 billion in revenue in 2023. Dairy products lead the charge, contributing $8.13 billion, followed by grapes, almonds, and strawberries, each accounting for billions more. This state grows the food we depend on every day, from the lettuce in your salad to the almonds in your granola. But there's a catch. The agricultural empire of California is built on a system that is beginning to crumble. Droughts have become more frequent and severe, and the effects of climate change are becoming impossible to ignore. What's at stake isn't just California's economy, it's the food security of millions across the nation. How did California, a largely arid state, become the agricultural heart of the United States? The answer lies in its natural advantages and human ingenuity. California's Mediterranean climate, with its mild winters and hot, dry summers, is perfect for growing a variety of crops. In the early 20th century, massive irrigation projects transformed California's arid land into some of the most productive farmland in the world. Water was pumped, diverted, and stored to ensure crops could grow year-round. But this system has a weakness. It depends on a steady supply of water, something that's no longer guaranteed. Today, California farmers are using cutting-edge technology to conserve water and make every drop count. Precision agriculture is revolutionizing farming. Using satellite imagery, artificial intelligence, and smart irrigation systems, farmers can deliver water directly to a plant's roots, reducing waste and increasing efficiency. With these innovations, farmers are reporting reductions in water usage of up to 25%, and crop yields have increased by 30%. However, significant challenges remain. What happens when water is simply unavailable, no matter how advanced the technology? California has faced nearly 2 decades of severe drought, leading to the loss of crucial water supplies. The Sierra Nevada snowpack, which provides a third of the state's water, is shrinking due to rising temperatures. Over the past decade, California has experienced some of the worst droughts in recorded history. Reservoirs are drying up, and groundwater levels are plunging as farmers pump more water to make up for the shortfall. In some areas, the land has sunk by more than 30 feet due to excessive groundwater pumping. This isn't just damaging infrastructure, it's permanently reducing the state's ability to store water underground. As farmers face these dire conditions, they are being forced to make impossible choices. Almonds and pistachios, 2 of California's most profitable crops, are also some of the most water-intensive. Faced with water shortages, many farmers are ripping out their orchards. By 2040, California is projected to lose nearly 800,000 acres of farmland due to water scarcity and urban development. This isn't just a statistic, it represents thousands of families who depend on farming for their livelihoods. For small farmers, the stakes are even higher. Families who have worked the land for generations are at risk of losing everything. Their livelihoods, their homes, their way of life, all hang in the balance. Many farmers are transitioning to less water-intensive crops, such as olives, figs, and even agave, which traditionally thrive in arid regions. This shift represents not just an adaptation to water scarcity, but a rethinking of what California agriculture can look like in the future. What if adapting to climate change isn't just about technology, but also about changing the way we think about farming itself? Regenerative agriculture is gaining traction in California. This holistic approach focuses on improving soil health, increasing biodiversity, and capturing carbon in the ground, all while growing food. By implementing practices such as cover cropping, reduced tillage, and integrated pest management, farmers can enhance the resilience of their crops against climate stresses. Could this be the future of farming in California? With these innovations, it might seem like California agriculture is on the path to recovery. Except there's one more challenge. Climate change isn't just about water. Rising temperatures and wildfires are threatening crops, livestock, and entire farming communities. In 2020 alone, wildfires burned over 4 million acres, devastating farmland and rangeland alike. These wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense, fueled by the very conditions that also exacerbate drought. The impacts extend beyond the immediate destruction. They affect air quality, soil health, and the long-term viability of farming in affected areas. But California isn't giving up. Farmers, researchers, and policymakers are joining forces to tackle these challenges head-on. From recharging aquifers to harnessing solar power for irrigation, California agriculture is transforming itself to survive and thrive in the 21st century. Collaborative efforts among farmers, environmentalists, and scientists are leading to innovative solutions, such as managed aquifer recharge projects that allow excess water to seep into underground reservoirs. These initiatives are essential for building resilience against future droughts. The future of California agriculture hangs in the balance. The choices made today will determine not just the future of farming in the Golden State, but the future of food for all of us. Will California rise to the occasion, redefining what agriculture can be in the face of adversity? Or will it fall victim to the very challenges it has overcome before? As we look towards the horizon, one thing remains clear. The story of California agriculture is far from over. It continues to evolve, adapt, and inspire. The question is, how will we respond to the challenges ahead? If California's agriculture matters to you, and it should, share this video and start a conversation. What would you do if the food you depend on was at risk? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the future of food and farming.